Hi, welcome to Northwest Family Counseling. My name is Dan Schmoyer, and I want to tell you about an exciting workshop that I know you're going to enjoy and your family will benefit from. Being a parent is a job none of us take lightly. We all want to have peace in our home, and we want to be able to raise a teenager who is growing in independence and growing in maturity. But too often, we're left confused and wondering, where in the world is the manual for this kid? Too often, the home is characterized by constant arguing and fighting. It is characterized by miscommunication. Before long, your kid wants to spend more time at their friend's house and with their friend's family than they do at your home. And this leaves you hurt, confused, and frustrated. As a counselor, I know how hard it is when parents come in and they start to share their struggles with their teenager. They want to help them and they want things to be better, but all that happens is their teenager pulls their hood up over their head, closes their eyes, and puts their head down. The communication is just not happening. The more I watched this interplay between parents and teens, the more I became convinced there had to be a solution to this. My goal became to help both parents and teenagers be able to communicate better in a way to bridge this gap between the two. I started to meet with teens and I started asking them questions about their parents. I started asking them questions about what their greatest needs were, and I started asking them about their communication methods and what they thought would help with their parents. What they gave me is insight that I think most parents really want, but for the most part, most parents aren't able to get from their own kids. Sometimes it takes a third party to come in and listen and be able to figure things out, because sometimes the person that your teen is struggling most with is you as their parent. So as a result of meeting with all these teenagers over the last 10 years, I've been able to gain some very good insight, and I know that what we're about to study and learn is going to help bridge the gap between moms and dads, between mothers and daughters, and also be able to help parents and teens as they start to communicate and start to build trust together. It takes desire and it takes intention in order to join your teen in their space in order to be able to speak truth and speak perspective into their life. As a result of taking this workshop, you will better be able to love your teen. You will learn to understand their greatest need. You'll learn how to walk through conflict with them and not lose connection with your teen or want to pull out your own hair. You're also going to be able to understand in more detail some of the more prevalent mental health issues that kids today are struggling with in school, like ADHD, depression, and anxiety. The purpose of this workshop is not to change your kid. It's not to come in and learn tools on how to have a new teenager in 7 days. The purpose of this workshop is to help you better understand yourself and how you relate to your teenager so that you can begin to respond to them differently, so you can be able to train them differently, so you will be in a different spot to relate to your teenager. So armed with this information, you'll be able to work towards the family life that you really desire and you really want and you have not yet been able to achieve. The reason people call me and the reason courts refer people to counselors is because they know the topics that we're going to talk about really work and that they help parents and teens connect and be able to figure out how to coexist together and how to enjoy life together. I'm very confident that these things that you're going to learn not only work for other families, but they're also going to work for your family. So take a few minutes and sign up for the next workshop on how to survive the teenage years. The link is below and the registration process is super quick. So go online and sign up and begin your journey of hope and trust and connection today.